New Java programmers feel great as they start off programming using this Java language. They look forward to learn this language to the best of their ability. As times move on, many students keep the pace with the class. On the other hand, some find it difficult to implement the theory knowledge into practical. But both these groups make some common errors while doing Java program practically. This session will be on do's and don'ts in Java programming. Programmers must keep in mind the following things before starting a Java program. That is, you must know the detail of the platform that you are using for writing Java programs. That is called IDE. We are using BlueJ, so we are aware of it. Second, Java is a case-sensitive language. So at every step, you have to take care of uppercase and lowercase letters. Java doesn't use line numbers to write statements of a program. So here putting a semicolon after every statement is must. Java is not space sensitive. Therefore, you can't write two statements or more in the same line. The fourth point is use meaningful and relevant variable or identifier name. Suppose if I want to store the cost of a computer, so if I write XX is equal to 1,00,000.0D, it is not incorrect, but double cost is equal to 1,00,000.0D is a better choice. Fifth, Java has a program skeleton or structure which you have to follow. 6. Every block, if starting with curly brace, must end with curly brace. Curly brace open and close is must for class and method block. The next point is take care of spelling mistake of the reserved words. Next, know the correct syntax of the commands you are using in the program. 10. Keep in mind the rules of naming variables, very important. 11. Programs should be properly indented. 12. Using comments is a good habit. It's not compulsory, but comments increases the readability of a program. 13. Always print data with message. 14. Practice thinking logically and frame Java statements as per that. So we know the do's that we have to follow. What are the don'ts in Java programming that we should avoid? Number 1. Never put semicolon after a class name or method name, a selection statement or an iteration statement. Number 2. Never divide whether a variable or a constant by 0, otherwise you will encounter runtime error. Next, do not violate any syntax or naming rules. 4. Be aware of logical errors. 5. Do not copy others' logic into your program as it becomes difficult for you to understand. 6. Do not declare any variable in a block. Introduce them in the beginning of a method or a class wrapper. 7th point is cannot use any non-declared variables. Whichever variable you are using must be declared first. 8. Write programs simple and easy to understand. Number 9. Higher order data cannot be assigned to a low order data type. For example, double n is equal to 67.90f. It is correct. But float n is equal to 67.90d is incorrect because we are trying to push a big value into a small data type. Here you will encounter loss of precision error. Number 10. Don't get irritated when you encounter any error. Just handle it coolly. So all my new programmers, I assure you that if you follow these rules properly, you can take care of your programs to a great extent. It will also improve your debugging capability. Challenges are more as you go deep into Java, but these little things will help you to grow as a responsible programmer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep commenting and keep watching this channel, and of course keep programming.